Hello, this is Dr. Mahmoud Al-Odeh. Another question has been received regarding the last quiz, and I'm happy to make this video to share the answer with you. The question is about equipment bought at Caltech Systems at a cost of $200,000 was depreciated using the double declining balance method. In year 4, the company decided to switch to straight line depreciation method. Determine the depreciation charges in year 4, assume a depreciation life of 10 years and a salvage value of $20,000. All right, so what I did here, I built a depreciation table for 10 years, even not all of these required, but this is how I answer the question. Starting from year 0 all the way to 10, starting with a double declining using the function DDB with 200,000, 20,000 as a salvage value. This asset will last for 10 years and we are on year 1. And then I did the same thing for year 1 and year 2. So we found out what would be the depreciation values for these years. And now for the book value, you subtract the book value of the previous year minus the 40,000. And then we do the same thing, 160 minus the 32 for the second year to find out the book value to be 128,000. And on year 3 is did the same thing, 128 minus 25,600. And that will give you 102,400. All right, now here's the question. Now the company decided to switch to straight line. Now we're done here for the double declining. Now let's switch to the straight line. The first thing, when you have the straight line technique, you need to find, the first thing that you need to find is the depreciation rate. Depreciation rate would be 1/7. Why is 7? Because now we've started a new depreciation analysis. We know that the asset will last for 7 years. So we divide 1/7, which is basically 1/n, if you remember the equation, the depreciation rate. Now in order to find the depreciation value would be equal the initial cost, which we have here as a 102, not the 200, because we used the asset for 3 years, and now we're going to use the 102 as the value for that asset. So 102 minus the 20,000, that's a salvage value, times the rate that we calculated there, and that will give you the asset will depreciate by 11,771. So that would be the answer for the question. However, if you continue with the depreciation analysis, so as you know, the straight line will depreciate with a fixed amount. So that 11,000 will stay over the years from year 4 all the way to year 10. And now for the book value would be same thing that we did before, subtract the book value from the year before minus the depreciation value of the current year. And then once you do all the analysis, you will find out that asset will last, or the salvage value for the asset would be $20,000. All right, is there another way for doing it? Yes, absolutely. There's another way for finding the depreciation value using the straight line on year 4. What I did, I used the function SLN on Excel, and I put the cost to be 102, which is the book value on year 3, and the salvage value is 20,000, and the life 7 years, and that will give you 11,774. All right, I hope this is helpful, but it's an easy question. However, it's challenging because you did not see any examples in the book, but that would be a good addition to the book to add something similar to this example to the new edition of the book. Thank you for the question, and I'm happy to answer any question you may have. Thank you.